In education, curriculum and pedagogy are terms with decades, if not centuries, of discussion exploring their structure, use and application. In our study, we view curriculum in its traditional sense, the plans and structures put into place when anticipating the learning journey we will undertake. Pedagogy is the act of actually implementing those plans. Pedagogy concerns the craftsmanship of teaching. This, clearly, is highly relevant to ILETC. What teachers do in the classroom is core to the issue of how those spaces are best used. Our Learn research group is evolving a spatial pedagogy typology from commonly held beliefs based across a teacher-centred to a student-centred continuum. It recognises that teachers consciously or unconsciously direct their teaching in particular ways in spaces, and being a relational construct, the organisation of students in those spaces is a natural repercussion of this. At one end of the typology lies the traditional didactic approach. The teacher at the front before a whiteboard or screen with students organised into rows facing that front of room. In contrast, at the other end of the continuum, we have the student working totally independently. The teacher's pedagogy is not to interfere unless required, to allow the student to explore learning at her own pace by himself. Between, we have iterations of those arrangements. Small groupings of students at a table, which is teacher-directed learning. Large groupings of students with the teacher or teachers guiding discussions and activities. Students' shared or collaborative learning being monitored by the teacher. Or one-on-one teaching and learning. Again, the linear nature of this typology isn't meant to suggest any hierarchy of importance or favour. The reality is there are times when students learn best in spaces set up in a traditional classroom arrangement with highly teacher-centred pedagogy. Logically, there are also times when the desired learning requires student-centred discussion, activity, or even highly individualised arrangements.